Hey, how about Anonymous? Did we see Anonymous, a low staffer? Anonymous turned out to be a guy. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know who the hell this guy is. So the New York Times said, a senior White House official. Nobody knew who he was. This was look, we are in big trouble with the press. They are truly the enemy of the people. They are the enemy of the people. So this guy goes out, this lowlife. Oh, I never saw him. I think he has a picture of me standing there, like I do with thousands of people. This lowlife goes out and he writes a book. By the way, when he left, he had nothing but praise for the Trump. Oh, it's incredible, incredible. Then somebody gets him at the New York Times, the fake New York Times, and all of a sudden he becomes nasty. And he writes, and they say, a top White House official. Well, he was a staffer, low, had nothing to do with the White House. He had nothing to do. And he goes in, and you know what? There should be major criminal liability for some scum like this. And you know, for a year, everybody walks into my office, Secretary of State Pompeo. I could name every one of them, all good people. I'm looking at them and saying, I wonder if that could be the one, right? You know? And it turns out to be this lowlife that nobody knows who the hell he is. He had nothing to do with us. I don't think I ever met him, and I might have met him. I think somebody said, he has a picture of me standing someplace. This is a disgrace to our country. It shouldn't happen, and he should be prosecuted. Are you listening to me back in Washington? He should be prosecuted. Along with the New York Times, because it was a story made up, it was fake news made up by the New York Times. And you know who he works for now? CNN. He works for CNN right there. See the camera right there with the light that just went off. It just... See that, honey? That red light just went off. Fake news, CNN. And Anderson Cooper. And Anderson Cooper asked him, are you anonymous? And he lied to him. He said no, essentially. Said, no, I'm not. And he works for CNN. I would think CNN would be firing him about, but this is a real lowlife. You know who else he works for? Google. He works for Google. I think Google should fire him very quickly because bad things are going to happen to him. But think of what he does to our government. Right? It's like a horrible, treasonous, horrible thing that you can do this and you can get away with it.